Brad, can you just take us through that last play, what you drew up there, and what happened?
Well, it was a unique situation because if they go back to the clock, if they go back to the video and determine that the ball is still in the passer's hands, the ball's on the baseline. If they go back and determine the ball was had left the passer's hands, it's on the sideline. So we had a look off of our typical baseline inbounds that they did a pretty good job, I thought. But Terry got not a great look, but a shot that I've seen him make before. But it wasn't an ideal situation. Great job by our guys the time before to get a layup. The only way we were going to have a chance to win that game was to score quickly. And we scored in 1.4 seconds and gave ourselves a chance to win. So, I'll be honest, I give hats off to our young guys. I thought they battled. I thought they battled really hard today.
Brad, just an update on KYRIE. Did you sense that the knee was bothering him?
I had no idea. But at halftime, he was talking about it. Felt some soreness in it, probably similar to the Houston game in the third quarter, and was getting it worked on after halftime. And we don't know what it is above general knee soreness, and I think that's the case. But we'll go and get as much testing if we need to as we do. But we think it's general knee soreness, and he doesn't seem overly concerned big picture wise with it. But it's obviously been giving him fits here and there for the last 5 to 8 days or so.
Following that, is this one of those situations where you need to just have him sit for a while, because this would seem to be difficult to have that cloud?
We would have done that anyways coming into tonight's game if we thought that was going to be the way it was tonight, like at the end of the day, for sure. If he doesn't feel 100%, then we need to have him sit. And so I think that's something that we've all talked about, and that was why he didn't come back in. Obviously it was a tough situation for our team. I thought they took the steam out of us a little bit in the third quarter, but our guys battled, gave us a chance. It's a pretty resilient group we got. It's pretty cool.
Just, I guess, the obvious importance to get this dealt with, because playoff KYRIE it's kind of a necessity.
Yeah, I mean, we got to get KYRIE feeling great. We got to get Al Horford, feeling better. Got to get Jaylen Brown back. We got a lot of work to do here with regard to training staff and health. But again, none of those things seem to be long-term concerns. But we're going to make sure, obviously, that we're very alert. As we said, if he could have kept going, but it was less than 100%, that wouldn't have been worth it right now.
On that subject, Tice looked like he was hobbling a little bit at the end there. Do you know what the status is?
He walked into the training room as I was leaving. He said he felt a little bit better. I think he got kneed. But I think that, again, I don't think that's anything more than a knee, knee to knee or knee to thigh right above his knee.
Brad, when do you start kind of looking forward to you got a month left basically in the regular season. When do you start looking forward to the playoffs and just trying to get a healthy team? Because obviously that's got to be most important.
Well, that's going to be a priority anyways, Gary. I mean, we were not, at the end of the day, that's what we want to be. And I think the one thing that we can't, we've got to do a great job of staying in the moment and talking about the next game. The reality is we still have 15 games left. You still have 1/6 of your season left. But I do think that, we need to, we do need to be healthy. There's no question about it. And again, it was the reason why KYRIE didn't come back in the game, is because, we didn't want him to push it. It wasn't a good move. And hopefully we get those other guys back as soon as possible.